Moonshine Comedy.
Hi everyone, my name is Benjamin McWilliams. I'm here with
Silviu, and welcome for the fourth episode of Lost in Lithuania.
Lost in Lithuania. We're doing it fourth one.
Yep. I read actually recently somewhere that 90% of the podcast do not reach the fourth episode, so we are doing well so far.
We did it, bam!
Yay! Four episodes.
I can't believe that. All right. Anyways, topic for today. Recently we went on tour. Silviu and I, we did a tour in Riga and Tallinn, and I thought we'd talk a bit about that in this episode. It was quite the fun experience. We took a car. He drove.
If I was able to do it. So let's start like this. Like, what was basically? Let's take them one by one. Yeah. So the first city in our tour was Riga. What was your expectations about that?
Well, I mean, expectations or experience. I had no idea how many people would come. Driving, I do have to say, driving in Lithuania and driving in Latvia is a completely different experience.
Yeah.
They need to up their road game.
Yeah, we say that because I have this camera on the car that recognizes when there's like a possible accident. So we don't want to diss Latvia in any way, but that automatic recording started a couple of times on the way. So.
The roads were a bit bumpy. Latvians, you need some better roads would be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, Riga, I always have fun in Riga. How many times have you been to Riga?
It would be my second time. One time I was as a tourist, and now I was as a performer. And It was actually my first time ever going on tour. So I went there with my heart opened, and it was great. I mean, about Riga, maybe I will mispronounce the name of the bar. Riga's Kirš.
It's Riga's Kirsis.
Very nice venue. And the amount of people that came was very good as well, and a very good crowd actually, I have to say.
It was I think we so the day while we were driving, I think we got 15 tickets, and I was really nervous because this could hold up to 70 people, I think, is what they said. And as we were driving, the ticket sale just kept on going up, and we we're like, yes. But I don't know, Riga overall experience. One thing I'll say about Riga, it's flat and there's a big river.
Yeah, but I mean, we can say the same about Vilnius, right? Because it's flat and they have a river.
Vilnius isn't flat, it's hilly.
Okay. And then they call it mountains also.
Yeah, they call it mountains. They're like, we're on top of the mountain. No. But Riga is just this flat city, and it feels bigger than it actually is. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it is.
And then the buildings and the streets, it's just more, it just feels bigger and compact. That was my opinion on it. What about yours?
I mean, I was thinking that maybe we'll have the chance also to visit a bit the cities that we will go, but we didn't. To accommodation and then to the bar and then back home or something. No,
we didn't go back home.
Oh,
We did a show there. We had the MC Joshua Perkins, great comedian. He's the funniest English-speaking comedian in Latvia.
Okay. Yes, let's put it like that.
I love that title, best English-speaking comedian in Latvia.
Yeah, and they took us to a bar, which was a nice surprise, called Armory. And they let you play with real guns actually, and they have from pistols to grenade launchers, which was
and Kalashnikovs.
You ruined the name of that. It's Kalashnikov.
I don't know. I thought it was pronounced Kalashnikov. AK-47.
AK-47. Yeah.
I've actually held a real AK-47 in America. One of my friends has like a legit Soviet AK-47.
I mean, you are from Texas, so for me it's not surprising at all.
It was. We got a great picture. We got his mom, because I had one of those Ushamka hats, and we got his mom to hold the gun with Ushamka hat.
And maybe I will add the picture because we took a pictures in that bar. So maybe I will add it here if it's possible. If not,
Right.
I will delete this part if I will not be able to edit it. So here is us in Armory Bar holding guns.
Yeah, the Armory Bar was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The crowd was actually pretty good. I would say I enjoyed the crowd.
Yeah, me also.
It was they laughed a lot. I think they enjoyed the show, and actually I'll be back there on Tuesday. This Tuesday I'm on tour. I'm gonna go from Tallinn to Riga, and then we'll do a show here. Our normal Thursday open mics is gonna be canceled.
Yep.
But we're having a comedy show, so as long as we have a comedy show, I'm happy.
Well, so speaking about that, let's do a bit of advertising. Yes, here every Thursday in Flow Bar at 8, we're having the English open mic, and good news because you guys can't get enough of our shows apparently, and you are filling up this bar often.
Too many of you people.
Yeah. For you, we decided to open a new location, and we had it Tuesday in Bar Pahonia. And we did it this week, and it was great. A lot of you came, and we decided that we will do it every week there. So you will be able to find us in Pahonia every Tuesday at 8, and here in Flow Bar every Thursday also at 8, and both shows are free. So you have no excuse not to join us.
Yeah, you don't have to pay money unless you want to. We'll take your money.
If you want to, you can make a donation.
No, and the open mic was pretty good. It's a bigger venue. It's it's a nice venue. It's good.
Yeah, it's nice, and it also took us by surprise because we set up a number of chairs, and too many people came, so we had to delay with like 5 minutes the show to bring more chairs and more tables.
But we will be prepared this time because there are too many Lithuanians needing to laugh.
Yeah, we are here doing the God's work to
trying to make them laugh. No, and but anyway, so as I got back to, I think Riga. If you have a chance, you could go to Riga's Kirsis. It's a pretty. What's cool about the bar is they had the price of drinks and they would change.
Yeah, like stock market.
Yeah.
So if a drink, for example, is being purchased, the price will go upper, and if a drink doesn't have many buyers, the price will go lower. So you can play with that.
I normally went for the cheapest shots. €1. There we go. I think it was only shots. It wasn't beer.
I don't remember. I didn't even pay much attention. I took a picture of that panel.
He drank too much. No, but it was really good. I like Riga. It's a fun place to visit every so often. Love to my Latvian people. We don't want to hate you too much.
And thank you for having us. Riga was a very beautiful surprise. I really enjoyed it. And if you are watching this podcast from Riga, leave a comment and maybe we'll get back to your city if you missed us.
Yeah, missed us so much. You want to see us again?
Yeah.
No, and then we went from Riga, then we drove to Tallinn the next day. Beautiful drive. It just right up towards the coast. It's nothing but trees. I like that.
Yeah,
I come from New Mexico where there's just nothing but desert. Nothing but you just look out for like kilometers. I'm saying kilometers for the Europeans out there. I'm going to switch to miles. You look out for miles and miles and see just nothing. And and then we basically got into the city, did the show, then went back and drove back the next day. That was a long drive. And I made it to that open mic.
Oh yeah, you had the open mic actually the second day.
Yeah, well anyway, so what were your thoughts on Tallinn?
Well, the thing is that I visited Riga and Tallinn before as a tourist, so I'm sorry Riga, but for me Tallinn is nicer. Please.
Oh no, but Tallinn is, for me, it's a city always under construction. Like whenever I go there, there's always some type of road work going on. We got confused driving back. Remember we took that turn? Just got that's Tallinn for me. But and the venue was very nice. Hell-Decke.
Very nice. It's like a small theater that is for comedy, and
Well, any performance really.
well, but it's how the chairs are set up, you know, like in an amphitheater.
Yeah.
It's very nice also.
No, it's perfect, and and it's also sometimes a sauna.
Oh yeah. The green room where we stayed had the pool and a sauna, and but we didn't use them, unfortunately.
Oh, I could have. I was too tired. It was it was stressful. The only issue with that, we didn't get many people in the seats. They were a weirder crowd. They enjoyed it, but they enjoyed it in a different way.
Yeah. So share with them what that woman told you.
Oh yeah. So after one of the shows, I was talking to one of the audience. I always try to talk at the end, you know, thank him for coming out, because you came to see us.
Yeah.
Maybe him, not me, but yeah. And this one lady said, I was looking at it. People enjoyed it so much. I've never seen Estonians smile so much.
Which is a good sign, but we would rather have you laughing.
I would, laugh all you want. You can even hate laugh, like be angry, go ha ha ha. That makes us feel better.
But I wouldn't say that it was like a bad show, because we had actually 2 shows plus an open mic in the same night. So I have to say that it was decent, not the best, not the worst, but for me, because I did not have that experience, and with driving and everything, 3 shows was a bit too much. You remember that in the last show, I have a joke that I said it for like, I don't know, 8 months already, and I know it by heart. You can wake me up from the sleep and I will be able to tell you that joke. I had the moment when I froze on the stage.
Well, that's a thing when you do a lot of performances. You become so tired sometimes. I mean, it's a different beast. It's going on tour is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is actually.
But it's also very stressful, because it's like, how many people do we have? Are we gonna get it?
Yeah. But overall, I would say that it was a successful tour, and we would like to do it again. Not sure how soon, but definitely we will come back to Riga and Tallinn.
All right, so this is the real question. Out of the 3 cities, Vilnius, Riga, or Tallinn, which one
is my favorite to do stand-up?
Oh, yeah.
There's no place like Lineup to do stand-up.
Oh yeah,
Lineup in Vilnius is an amazing place. You can fit comfortable 30 people or 150 and
170.
Even 170. And the love that you feel in Lineup, I've never experienced it in my short career. I never experienced it.
Well, it's a really great room, Lineup, because of the lighting. Because you have that lighting on you. It's very good lighting. The audience is normally wonderful. I do, that's my home turf. That's our home turf right there. Yeah. Lineup. And okay, so minus the comedy, do you have a favorite city? How would you rank them? All right, here's the ranking time. Give us a rank.
So even though I like the Tallinn's old town more, because it's more medieval and I really enjoyed it, I would say for me, and maybe I'm subjective, maybe I'm not, because I'm living here, for me it will be Vilnius, Tallinn and Riga. That would be my top.
Riga, number 3 in the Baltics.
Yeah, not bad. The third capital in the Baltics, not that bad.
Yeah, third best in the Baltics. Don't say that to Latvia. We're gonna get a lot of hate speech. The Latvians are gonna be like, no. Yeah.
But I'm not saying that it's a bad city. Just by comparison, it's I like it a lot.
I would go with the same rating, and I like Vilnius's old town, but it's a little bit small.
Yeah.
But then Tallinn, I like their old town. You feel like you can really get lost there. Like there's just so many different layers to it.
And for me, the best place to eat, probably ever where I was to eat, was actually in Tallinn.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you eat?
There was, I don't even remember, but there was like this medieval place, very nice looking, and even the employees there were dressed in a medieval way, and they were speaking like in fairy tales. Even the menu was looking like medieval, and the recipes were old. And I remember that when we asked for the check, the waiter came and asked us in a way, "Dear traveler, are you gonna pay by gold or by magic?" I mean, cash your card, you know.
I would say magic and just see like whoosh and then run away.
It doesn't work.
No.
And very good beer made out of honey, made local in that.
Mead.
Mead is called.
Mead is alcohol made out of honey.
Amazing. I enjoyed it so much.
Okay, so honey beer. I don't know, but you don't remember how good the food was.
No, it was good actually. I got some duck leg boiled in wine, and my girlfriend got some lamb stew, and I tasted from both dishes, and yeah, both of them were very good. And actually, the prices was also very good.
But it was the best restaurant you've ever been to.
One of the best I've ever been.
One of the best. That means nothing.
I mean, as an experience in general, probably it was the best. Okay, yes, you made me say this. I had better food before.
There you go. That's what I wanted him to say.
But the full package, it stayed in my mind. That place that was opened in Tallinn, like, I don't know, some hundreds of years. So, yeah.
I remember a meal, I think, in Colorado. That was the most expensive meal I've ever had. It was one of my friends.
Okay.
It was one of my friends. I think we paid a total of either 100 or 150 bucks
Together, or each?
Each.
For what?
I don't even
Tell me
remember.
what did you
I
get,
don't even
like?
remember it was like whatever they had. It was like, because in these restaurants they're like a fancy specialty one, and
okay.
I didn't know about the price. No, it was, I forgot how much it was. I thought it was around 100, 150. But it was like very expensive wine. Like, this guy gave wine classes. He was like, here's all the wine. And it was like a 4-course meal. And it was, the only thing I would say, all of it was fresh. All of it was delicious, except for the shrimp. Because it's in Colorado. Colorado's in the middle of the U.S. You're not getting good shrimp. Don't get seafood there.
But you know that in these like fancy restaurants, I've been once, and the waiter came and opened the bottle of wine, and then he's pouring you a bit, and you do that movement with the glass, and then you smell it and drink it. Man, even if I would not like it, I would not have the courage to tell that guy that I don't like it.
I have no idea what you're tasting. You just drink it, and you're like, okay. Some of my favorite restaurants here are the they have these like, they're called cavine. Well, like cafe is called cavine, but it's like, you know, it's like in the basement, and it's cafeteria style, and there's nothing but old grandmas in the back making food. I love that.
But we've been there together, right? Once in the next to McDonald's.
Yeah, next to McDonald's. And it's good price too. You get like a full plate for €4.70. You can't get that anywhere else.
And don't expect like fine dining, but you can find very good food there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like fine dining as much as because I find fine dining is too pompous.
I don't like fine dining because it's expensive.
That too. Just
it feels like a scam.
Give me a food truck with some guy with a like some guy something just normal, sweating in the back, just making whatever he can. That's my jam.
Mandatory to be sweaty.
Well, the sweat adds flavor to the food.
Okay.
You haven't, like, even if it doesn't reach there, it adds that passion. You know, it's like that.
Passion is important. You need to make that guy that is struggling to.
He's struggling. He's like, I'm putting all my heart into it, and a lot of sweat. I can't emphasize enough sweat in my food.
Okay.
Anyways, all right. So,
thank you for watching us.
Thank you guys for watching us. We do this. We're gonna do this weekly,
every Monday. Subscribe to us on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram, Lost in Lithuania. You can find us on TikTok. Guess what? Also Lost in Lithuania. And thank you.
We don't have a Facebook yet.
Not yet. I'm not sure if we will have.
Yeah.
And maybe you want to we want us to speak about something specific in the next episode, feel free to leave a comment.
Any
if you
comments?
hate us, leave a comment.
If you hate us, leave a comment. Explain why.
Why? Yeah.
Come on, just don't go with the he's bald. I gotta go with something better. But yeah, we're Moonshine. So it's part of the Moonshine comedy here in Vilnius. You can follow us there as well. We do shows all the time. We put anyone on stage. We will even put the bartender at this place on stage. He's looking at us right now, and I don't know if I want to put him on stage.
And remember that Moonshine Comedy Vilnius is the best English comedy group in Lithuania because we are the only one.
The only one.
So thank you and see you for the next episode.
Yeah, we'll
Bye-bye.
see you
Take
next
care.
time. Bye.
Moonshine Comedy.